First up tonight, the city of Spokane is looking to mark a first in the state, banning the sale of KRATOM. Mayor Lisa Brown says her proposed ordinance comes after concern from both police and health officials. KREM 2 Shannon Mowdy is getting reaction tonight.
It's seemingly everywhere if you know to look. KRATOM has become a popular and easily accessible drug, legal and largely unregulated.
I think it's a hard drug. You know, I in my head, I viewed myself as being sober, but that's definitely not like, you know, anything that makes you feel like heroin and that gets you addicted and makes you have withdrawals like heroin. That's an issue.
Joseph Rohr says he had kicked heroin addiction and was focused on a healthy life. That's why KRATOM in health and wellness stores piqued his interest.
It was advertised a lot, like a lot of positive stuff, so I was kind of curious, you know.
But then, a decade sober, he found himself addicted again.
10 years, yeah, and I didn't want to tell my family, you know. It was hard because like they still don't understand it. What do you mean you take some weird you got at the gas station?
KRATOM, a plant-based substance, is marketed as an energy booster, but the concentrated synthetic version is leading to warnings about overdose and death and Spokane Mayor Lisa Brown's proposed ban. In small doses, KRATOM acts like a stimulant, says Jimmy Leonard with Washington's Poison Center.
Kind of an upper kind of effect, like caffeine. At higher doses, it seems to work more like an opioid.
The center reports 70 KRATOM-related calls as of September. Last year, they took 56 calls total.
We at the Poison Center have been consulted more and more on 7-hydroxymetragenine, and especially in young kids who have almost died.
It's just such a hard addiction because it's legal. It's at every gas station. It's like when you're kicking heroin, you can't just go to the gas station and get heroin.
Yet there are others who say KRATOM actually helps people kick those hard drugs. The owner of this shop didn't want to go on camera, but says it is a natural, plant-based alternative to painkillers, and he fears this ban would bankrupt his business. The ordinance was just introduced Monday, but already Councilmember Michael Cathcart says he'll vote no until he sees more research.
What frustrates me is sitting up here getting lectured saying we need to hand out glass pipes to users on the street, but we're going to ban KRATOM that's used for harm reduction.
Right now, the ordinance isn't on any council agenda for discussion or vote. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.